their passion for cosmology often turns into a lifelong obsession.
There are a lot of people engaged in trying to find out what the universe is, and I think it's mostly the same kind of curiosity that kids have when they're 6 years old or 8 years old. It seems to get beaten out of them in school, but we're sort of the ones that, I don't know, the schools didn't affect or something like that. We're still asking those same questions and still trying to get answers to them.
Here at Cerro Tololo, cosmologists have made a startling new discovery. Bob Kirshner believes that dark matter may not be holding the universe together at all. They're forecasting how the universe will end by observing one of the most violent cosmic events, stars that explode in distant galaxies with unbelievable ferocity when they reach the end of their life. Supernovae. From the brightness of these explosions, Kirshner and his team can tell if a galaxy is near or far away. They measure the distant supernovae as markers to help them work out how fast the universe is expanding. Like Edwin Hubble, they're using the light from distant galaxies to get an accurate fix on the universe's rate of expansion. They thought they would be measuring how much the gravitational pull from dark matter was slowing the expansion rate down. But what they have found has stunned the cosmological community.
At the location. Well, maybe it's the other galaxy.
Rather than slowing down, the universe is speeding up. The galaxies are moving apart faster than ever before. Dark matter is not powerful enough.
See, but it looks to me like there's still something there at the location that was there, right there.
Scientists now believe that the universe will not collapse in a catastrophic fireball, nor will it coast on serenely. Instead, its contents will speed apart faster and faster until lost in the vast blackness of space.
So if the picture that is coming from the supernova is really right, the universe will expand forever. In fact, now this is really not anything to worry about. Even though it is a kind of a bleak future of an empty, cold, dark universe.
What Kirshner may have discovered is a remnant of the original Big Bang. The inflation that started in the very first second of the universe is taking off again. Our universe is cooling and dying. In 1 billion years from now, our first unmanned spacecraft like Voyager 1 will leave the Milky Way and drift unhindered through the universe. As the universe reaches middle age, even the longest-lived stars will start to burn out.
Our sun has about 5 billion years of life left, and very few stars will still be shining 10 billion years from now. The dead stars will still orbit around the center of the galaxy, but their collisions will gradually cause most of them to fall into a giant black hole at the center.
Suppose we look ahead to when the universe is 100 billion years old. Then it would be a rather dull and dark place, because all but the faintest and most slow-burning stars will have died, so the universe will not only disperse, but all the galaxies will get fainter.
As the universe expands with age, gravity will lose its precarious grip. If you could be there to witness it, you would see absolutely nothing. Is there anything the human race could do to flee from such a dark fate? Could we escape into another dimension, into another universe?
The best ideas that people have come up with do suggest that maybe our Big Bang was not the only one, and that the inflation which led to our universe may have happened elsewhere, maybe an infinite number of times, in some grand eternal cosmos.
If other universes do exist, could we ever find a way of traveling into one? Wormholes are another prediction of Einstein's theories. Here, space is so twisted that it forms a tunnel from one universe to another. Even if these hypothetical holes in space and time do exist, entering a neighboring universe could be unwise. Travel into one where the laws of physics are even slightly different from our own, and you'd cease to exist at all.
Even though we have very small brains and we lead very brief lives and so on, the fact is we're able to understand where we are, and because we can use instruments like the big telescopes, the physics that we learn on the surface of the Earth, and the ideas that people have had over the last few centuries to build up a coherent picture. And I think we should be proud of that. We've done pretty well.
I feel it's been a great privilege and a huge amount of luck to be present to witness an important science like cosmology hit its peak.
In some way, creatures like us, and there probably are many, are the consciousness or the intelligence of the universe. It's almost as if the universe invented a way to know itself.
After centuries of gazing at the heavens, scientists now know that everything in our universe was born 12 billion years ago. Before the Big Bang, there was nothing. This violent explosion gave birth to everything we can see. Galaxies, stars and planets, even life itself.